Oh! Chef Tiffany is a 2-time Top Chef finalist. She's also a really good friend of mine. I think I might hear footsteps. His flavor profiles are next to none. Knife skills are amazingly quick. Brian Malarkey, wildly successful restaurateur and a Top Chef All-Star. Do not let all the shenanigans fool you. He is a competitor. We got one more. She is a competitor, a straight beast. Mei Lin won both Top Chef and Tournament of Champions. Do not let her cool exterior fool you. She plays for keeps. So the game can officially start. Chefs, the first round is called the speed hand. This is a 20-minute cook. First, the dish card. All right, chefs, you'll be making for your speed hand. Catch of the day. And you must include blue cheese as your ingredient. This wild card could help you, or it could be like a grenade in your pocket.
Make it sweet and savory.
Make Eric a cocktail. And this is only a 20-minute round. Time is my enemy.
I have to use something that begins with the D. I think of a few things.
Time starts now.
Woo, let's go.
Sir, might I interest you in a martini?
I would love, you know what?
No, it's not a menu, my friend.
What can I make with the blue cheese that makes sense? Scallops, which are a sweeter seafood.
Oh, look at that.
Good sir,
Thank you, sir.
gin martini with olives and a twist of lime.
Chef Tiffany, what are you doing?
I am doing a halibut tostada as my catch.
Okay, doesn't start with a D, but what else? What ingredient are you using?
Deal.
I, too, am using dill.
She's using dill, perfect.
I burned my first batch of shallots. The clock is ticking. I take some more shallots, slice them up, and get them back in the fryer. I'm trying to win a competition here.
I see dill on that dish as well. She's satisfied the house. Definitely signing off. Good stuff. 1 minute left.
I get the brown butter scallops seasoned up with some chive and tarragon. Get those scallops on the bottom of the bowl. I add the caramel as well as the green apples, a little bit of candied walnuts, and that blue cheese mousse on top.
30 seconds left.
I deglaze my onions. Got those Fresno chilies in there also. Now I have my beautiful fish, that's compound butter that goes on top of that. The crispy fried onions, add some balsamic reduction to finish it off.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is about it. Well done, chefs. Here's the hint. Your judge is the James Beard Award winner, a Top Chef and Iron Chef.
What if, like, the guest judge doesn't like me?
I hear footsteps. Stephanie eyes on.
All right, some sort of fish on top of a little tostada. I'm just gonna shove this all in my face. It's a really small piece of fish and it doesn't seem like it's super fatty, so it almost could get a little too dry, but I think it's cooked just to the right point. So different. Oh, wow. Well, there's something creamy on top, which I feel like has got to be the blue cheese. I'm a sucker for anything sort of whipped cream-like, but I love when you put that on a savory dish, and it's a great way to bring through the blue cheese flavor a little more subtle.
All right, let's move on to the last dish.
This dish is just very eye-catching as soon as you take a look at it. The blue cheese is just right on the bottom. It's strong but subtle at the same time. Just caramelizing onions to that state where they're perfectly caramelized in just 20 minutes is really impressive. I'm gonna go with the bay scallops.
Mei Lin, congratulations, well done. $4,500.
I believed you for a second.
And just like that, we enter the make or break hand, chefs. I'm gonna give you guys an extra 10 minutes, 30 minutes on the clock. This is the dish you'll be making. Sunday night supper, and this is the ingredient. Using grapefruit.
Grapefruit? Okay, I love grapefruit.
Wild cards that could help or hurt your cook.
One of the hardest things about Wildcard Kitchen is not being able to describe your dish to the judge. It's taking everything in me to not jump up for joy.
And I'm like, oh, beer. What do you do with beer? And grapefruit.
Are you kidding me? What food is 5 inches? Why?
The time starts now.
Stay out of my cooler! Oh, this is so much fun. I'm going to make an Asian-inspired chicken fried steak and a little beer batter on it with a grapefruit aioli on top of it.
So I'm gonna make ribeye kebabs. I'm thinking grill. You grill things on Sunday, so I think that makes sense for me. And then making a nice side salad with the grapefruit.
Chef Mei Lin, what are we doing?
We're doing lemongrass pork skewers with a grapefruit nak chom.
The grapefruit is everywhere.
30 seconds left.
I get the dipping sauce on the plate, the rice noodles right next to that, the lettuces and herbs right on the side of the dipping sauce, and get those lemongrass skewers on the plate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's about it, chefs. Well done.
So it looks like we've got some lemongrass satays here.
So the chef who made this dish actually had a wild card that allows me to make one statement about it. And that statement is, you get to eat the skewer with the actual lettuce wrap and herbs and the napchang.
Thank you for the information on how to eat this. I love the use of grapefruit in here. You're getting that little bit of sweetness and that bitterness at the same time.
I feel like I played to the ingredients pretty well, so I'm feeling pretty good.
I'll say the meat on its own is eating a little bit on the salty side. The freshness from the lettuce and from the herbs is helping that.
Let's go ahead and move on to the next dish.
It's got so many different colors, which I love. It's very eye-catching. Batter on the outside of the meat, which is super nice and crunchy. This is fun. It's kind of unexpected. I wasn't thinking that I was gonna get so much crunch just biting into this. The presentation I loved from the minute that I sat down. This makes me feel like I might be in Hawaii having Sunday supper with my friends, which I kind of love. This meat is beyond tender. It's so well cooked. It's got this sweetness with just the right amount of heat also. I'm guessing a little bit of grapefruit juice was going into the glaze that's on there. We've got a little crispy rice and grapefruit salad with great herbs. Really nice side to go with the meat. The bite of meat itself, that was my favorite bite. I'm gonna go with this fun skewer situation.
Chef Tiffany winning $6,000. Time to get into the high stakes hand. Whoever has the short stack has to go all in with that. I'm gonna go ahead and dish out these communal cards. Our dish is elevated takeout with the use of canned meat.
Oh, yeah.
Wild cards, yours, and a wild card for you.
Dairy-free. It's not terrible.
Must use a pink ingredient. I love pink.
Like I just did 5 inches. Now I gotta do 2 completely different dishes. I got my work cut out for me.
The table is set. Elevated takeout, canned meat, 4,500 in pot. I have nothing else to say. Your time starts now.
Stay out of my fridge! I'm gonna make a spring roll with a pink peppercorn nak chom.
I'm thinking like a Szechuan pepper shrimp.
I am gonna do a Middle Eastern inspired kebab.
There's something black on the plate. Check, check, check. Well done.
First thing I put on the plate, 2 different dipping sauces, and then my spring rolls. Cut them into like sushi roll size pieces, topped with a little bit of trout roe, because this is upscale takeout.
30 seconds left.
So first I get my rice and lentil mixture. Next up, I get my pomegranate molasses, lamb, and canned ham kofta on top, and some tahini sauce on top of that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's about it, chefs. Well done.
All right, well, let's dig into some canned meat. It looks like something that I could be sitting at a street fair, maybe in Singapore. Ooh, it's got this really nice saltiness that goes great with the shrimp. A little cucumber salad. Nice, bright, acidic to go along with all of the saltiness that we have from the canned ham and the salt and pepper shrimp. Little bits of fermented black bean, maybe. I love that flavor.
Yes!
Let's go ahead and move on to the next dish.
Another little takeout container. I love it. It looks like there's rice and lentils and all sorts of curry flavors. Really great textures in the rice by having the lentils in the rice. It's sort of one of those like boxes of mixed rices where you can get all the different textures at the same time. The one thing that would make me so happy biting into this, if there was a little side of a yogurt sauce. I mean, the presentation on this is absolutely beautiful. It's nice and bright, it's spicy, acidic, like a pink peppercorn nak chom or some sort of peppercorns going on in there. And then you've got a nice little mayonnaise sauce. I like having an acidic sauce and a mayonnaise at the same time. I'm gonna go with the sushi.
Boom! Boom, boom, yes! I got a win against 2 legends. Feeling very good.